I've never used the elf woman before, that's why I thought it'd be interesting in this run. I think she's got decent magic spells. She
Wait.
can summon bears.
What am I doing? Uh-oh.
Being stunned.
I'm stunned. No, I wanna be Alexius. I don't wanna be Dorf. Here we go. Stop moving, for fuck's sake. I'm telling you to summon Skelly Bob.
Then don't forget to use your totally useful cold spell.
Sure, why not? And he doesn't do it anyway. Oh, I think
Like,
I
nope.
think he's doing it now.
Concentrate!
It did nothing. Nice.
Yeah, I think it was the 0.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell.
I think there's a way to check the resistances of enemies, like right click on that hothouse.
Wow, dungeoneering in RuneScape 3D sure looks awesome.
Man,
Man, I miss dungeoneering. That was fun.
I hated dungeoneering.
You say what?
I forced myself to get it to 75 for the quest games, and then never touched it.
Guys, come on. It's just a MOBA.
It's just a MOBA. It's League of Legends. Run!
Oh god.
I
Right.
think you have to check that stone pedestal for a book.
It doesn't seem to be
maybe not.
anything here.
Maybe not. It's got light shining on it. Why would you have like light shining on it like a Zelda chest if there wasn't going to be something cool in it? Maybe
There's nothing. Right, I need to... It seems like I need to cure a lot of things.
You can't cure the smell down here.
What about the gangrene?
The MOBAs like have a gangrene aura.
What the fuck?
You're gonna have to wait until you leave the dungeon before you bother trying to cure it, or you just waste your...
I got wounded.
Yeah, do you have anyone with a healing... Wait, what am I kidding? We have no decent mages here. You're gonna have to use bandages.
For Amazon Pride.
I think the Elf Maiden is like a healer and a summon. That's why she'll be used. And once she's got the healing spell up, you never
Wow,
need
that
bandages.
actually worked.
Yes, it's a miracle. Hits McGee learned how to bandage a small scrape.
Small a MOBA scrape.
I think there's like 3 of them up ahead.
You know,
I remember-
I recall amoebas being like microscopic. What the fuck happened here?
This is advanced amoebas. I remember one part of this dungeon being really hard and you have to like fight 3 or 4 at once.
That's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already struggling with just one of them.
I know, they're like really tanky.
The fuck you doing, Skelly Bob? Oh, I
He's
see.
probably going to, yeah, tank the second.
Good boy. You do that.
He's using his small skelly brain. I'll go
Advanced
fight it
Skelly Bob.
one-on-one. Soon you'll level up and the skelly will have like proper armor, big shields, and look like a black knight.
Will he actually be good?
Sadly not. Pretty much none of the summons are amazing. So.
Here we go.
Except there's I think the fire elemental is really that high damage. Control it and make it cast high level fire spells.
Yeah, come on, do the knockdown on the amoeba. See what happens. What is he doing?
No. Lazy dwarf.
Fucking...
He's bugged! He's doomed! What the fuck? This is a high quality game, you know, Paula.
But there's space to attack him!
But no, because there isn't space for him to do his wild, wacky arm flailing animation.
For fuck's sake.
This is another reason why this is the worst part of the game, because after this pretty much all the fights are in the open, not crowded crowded dungeons and sewers.
So why couldn't they leave this at the end there? It wouldn't matter.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time when you get to the actual end.
That doesn't sound like it's gonna be fun.
Well, you do get to go to like Dwarf City, which is like discount Keldegrim and discount Dwarf Place from every other game.
Discount Keldegrim. Which place is that again? Is that from RuneScape?
Yeah, it's RuneScape Dwarf City.
Ah.
Although it's actually more, it actually looks more like a copy of Ozma Dragon Age because there's all lava pits and stuff flowing everywhere.
It's kind of hard to determine different dwarf cities from games because we all have similar sounding names.
I know. I do love dwarves, but playing with dwarves in games is fun.
The fuck was that?
I'd have recommended you playing as a dwarf in this, but you can't be a mage and a dwarf in the first Drakensang game.
Yeah,
In the second one, you can be like a
that sounds pretty
geomancer.
stupid.
Yeah. In the second one, you can be like a geomancer, which is like a dwarf earth mage. Pretty cool.
What is happening? I'm trying to select a dwarf and it doesn't let me.
Is he stunned, or is he just? Oh, you already selected the dwarf. He's got like the white outline on him.
Like he was just being retarded, that's what.
Oh. Yay!
But Skelly Bob died for our sins.
But it's like the third day, so.
Well, it technically is Easter Tuesday.
Oh no, you've timestamped the video! Now they'll know it's going to be released in 2020.
They won't know which year it is though. Man, that's sad.
Listen up, everyone.
Well, I can't help it. It just takes that long to upload stuff.
That's right, especially this, because I mean, are you going to upload this before you recorded all of it?
I don't know.
Because if you aren't, it will. This upload cycle, sorry, this recording cycle, it will probably be next year.
It might be.
We're like 1/10 of the way through this game.
Okay, let's keep it like this. Only one guy at a time. One mob at a time, guys. Don't
Look at this hustling.
Here we go.
You got this.
Alright, let's whip his ass.
Do whatever the fuck you want with Gladys, because we're going to be removing her at literally first opportunity we get. Absolute horseshit. The only way to make her worthy as a character is to spend so much money on spells for her that she can become a mage, but then instead you could just recruit an actual mage.
Hey, you don't need this.
You won't be needing any of that stuff.
Seriously. I'll be selling
Oh
that.
right, she was supposed to be our thief, wasn't she? No one else can pick one.
I don't know. Look,
We'll replace Rulana with a thief, and we'll replace Gladys with a healer.
I honestly don't remember what we were planning to do, because the last time we recorded was like a year ago.
Don't timestamp it!
Why do
We
these
started
mushrooms
recording
glow?
it. We've been doing this series since 2017.
2017? More like 2016.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Ah shit, it's a spoiler!
But it will be released 5 years later.
Every time. At least we
This is
finished
why-
Arcanum, so we can focus more on this now.
Yay!
Well, one of the playthroughs of Arcanum. Hey, these spiders ain't shit.
You should do a Risk of Rain 2 stream sometime with the boys.
Hey, if we're playing it today, we can just record it.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I'll take your silk gland.
You need a catchphrase for your channel holder.
Do you not? I don't fucking know.
DaGameTrain. I don't fucking know.
Do we really need
Yeah.
one?
Did you save recently? Because I think you're coming up to the boss, which is a giant spider, unsurprisingly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember you can press F5 as well for the quick save.
A giant spider in a cave full of spiders. Oh, you hey.
I know, right?
That sounds like originality.
But then maybe we'll finally get to leave.
Will we ever find that swamp?
Will we ever get to the swamp? And will Alexius find his brother there?
How do you control the camera again?
WASD?
No, that walks my character.
Oh really? I didn't know this game was advanced enough for WASD movement.
Well, if Hero Online can do that. Man, whatever even happened to Hero Online? That game used to be like an okay WoW clone, and then it just went shittier each year.
I've literally never heard of it. Is it like the same kind of era as Epic Quest?
I have no idea what that is.
Well,
Well, think of it like this: it's Chinese-based WoW.
I mean, that doesn't sound horrible on principle. I mean, it could be good.
It was pretty fun. You could have people with bows.
I mean, that's not so bad.
But I would normally just go around with this bald dude who would use pole arms. That was pretty fun. Ah shit, my dude got knocked out.
Did you see that Assassin's Creed Unity is free at the moment?
Where?
On the Uplay store, like
Ah!
for 2 days, in honor of Notre Dame, you know, burning to a crisp.
Well, I thought it didn't burn down that badly.
Either way, Ubisoft decided to give Unity away for free, so you can't complain.
I don't know. Knowing Ubisoft, they're probably trying to sneak some kind of money grubbing scheme into this.
Well, Unity is a microtransaction-filled piece of garbage.
Ah, exactly. See, I knew this would happen.
But then I just use cheat engine to give myself infinite money, so it doesn't really matter how many microtransactions there are.
Transfer all of this to here. Well,
It's really expensive as well, the microtransactions in the game. Like because when I gave myself the infinite normal currency, I was looking at the prices of the top tier weapons in their Helix currency, and it's like £10 or something, I think, for like a full set of top graded weaponry. When I can just open cheat engine, give myself infinite coins and buy it.
that's disgusting.
It really is.
But if you
I mean, they did it in Far Cry as well. It was. Ugh.
Well, if you want to be disgusted by microtransactions, you don't need to go very far, because Sega has a game that's full of that shit.
It's Sonic Free Riders.
No, it's Sega Heroes. It's like a phone game. It's basic shit.
Oh, phone games. Like, I wouldn't care so much if it was a phone game, but it's like these are like Ubisoft makes AAA single-player games with microtransactions.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck puts microtransactions single-player games?
Or Warner Brothers with their Shadow of War, Shadow Mordor.
Oh, did they do that as well? Oh.
I think they tried to do that with one of them, but people said this is dumb, and they decided against that. Or
I don't think it was the
something of
first
that
one. I played the first of the Shadow of Mordor thing.
sort. It was the second one.
Yeah, I got 100% on the first one as well, and it was a really good game. I enjoyed it a lot, but I never got around to getting the second one. Oh, Rulanda's.
Oh, she's okay.
She's sleeping.
Nah, she's okay.
Yeah, she's paralyzed.
I tried playing Shadow of Mordor some time ago, but since I didn't have a good PC at the time, it was super laggy, and I just called it a piece of shit.
It was alright. It was like the combat was interesting and the story was law breaking.
Remember, if the game doesn't run well, it sucks.
How into are you like the Lord of the Rings lore anyway?
Well, let's see. If on a scale of 1 to Shelob is not a woman, I think I would go with a 9. I think my guys are gonna die.
Probably. This is the boss spider. It's nearly dead.
It is a boss
You don't
fight?
have a. Yeah, I think so. You probably should summon a skeleton.
What an excellent idea.
You're gonna die though, maybe
shit.
before you get there.
Now, Dorf will handle it. I said
you're
Dorf
fu-
will handle it,
you're
you
fucking
asshole! You motherfucking asshole Dorf!
If you can keep the dwarf alive.
Fucking asshole Dwarf. I try summon Skelly, but the spider's like, oh no you don't.
All the viewers could see the dates on their saves where we're done.
Wait, let me see what's dates.
Last autosave was in 2018.
Oh my god. In the fucking Wagoner's house? What
That's
the
because
hell?
there's like 2 autosaves during the entire game.
What? What's even the point then?
I know.
Might as well not have a fucking autosave.
I used to think when I was a kid that having too many autosaves was annoying, but I'd honestly got to the point where I'd rather autosaves every time I transitioned to anything, like a building, a new area.
Dude, that's how I
It's just so
felt.
much less.
That's how I felt when playing Arcanum, because there's been a lot of times where I forgot to save.
Yep.
And that game doesn't have autosaves to begin with. So every time I died, it was like, oh, how many hours of progress did I lose this time? 5! Oh no! Right, guys.
Right, you can do it.
Let me do
Oh, that reminds me, have you seen the Mortal Kombat 11 trailer where they had the old Mortal Kombat music playing?
I have not, but then I have like I think I played one Mortal Kombat game.
You probably
Ever.
should, because it was pretty good. They remixed that old theme from the movies.
Oh,
It was pretty
I don't know what the
funny.
original theme sounds like, but I'll give it a listen.
You might recognize it.
Did you say recognize?
Yes.
Disgusting Londoner.
Say what?
Go back to your second-rate Poland.
The fuck you mean? Isn't that how you say it?
Recognize. Not E, not recognize. You sound like a southerner. Disgusting.
Re.
Uh,
Don't look at me, Spider. Fuck's
man
sake.
versus spider, who will win?
Definitely not man at this point.
This is like the biggest spider ever. Look at it, like it's just tanking the damage of 4 people with weapons and a skeleton.
Come on, guys, we can do it.
Shelob. Angry.
Right. Speaking of Shelob, the thing about Shelob not being a woman, I forget which Shadow of Mordor games was it. I think it was the second one or something. But they wanted to make Shelob into a shape-shifting woman.
But that's dumb because Shelob is just a.
It's just a
daughter of
spider.
Ungoliant. And yeah, but she's like the last daughter of the god of spiders, and she Ungoliant from
Yeah.
the Silmarillion.
Yeah, and then they're like,
Yeah.
no, she's a witch with big old titties.
Oh jeez!
Except, no, this is wrong. Shut up, Alexa.
A dead red butcher. What's that? Red Dead Redemption. Dead red butcher redemption.
What kind of orders did he have? Damn, I have a lot of shit on me.
You do. We're gonna have to sort some of that before we go to the swamp.
What's the difference between look and read?
Take this packet of amoeba spores and place it deep in the vault under Hasinde's temple, but be careful that nothing happens to you. I still need you here, W.
Well, W doesn't.
W is for wanker.
W doesn't stand for Gamblack. Unless his name is Wamblack.
I think you're done here.
So where's
Hold Alt.
the
to make
convenient
sure you
exit?
check. If you click Alt, it'll show up everything you can click on, won't it? Or space, maybe. Was it space?
It might be space. Where are you going? He's just auto walking places.
Check your quest log.
I press Q for quest log.
I think it's always L for quest log, right? Right. So
which one is it?
Hunt down, not that one. Find an expert. Nope. I think it's preparation for the Dragon Quest. Get the Stellar Key, look for the Oracle Stone.
Oh yeah, this has something to do with Amobas.
Oh, have you found any of the Oracle Stones? Did we actually find any?
I don't think I've even seen them.
I'm pretty sure that's because we walked past. We're gonna have to go back up into the
Great.
catacombs and yeah, all the things should be dead now.
Great. So now Alexius Aljonas and a merry band of weirdos is out on an adventure to find some stones.
So they can finally get out of the accursed city. And actually walk in the open air instead of caves and cellars and sewers.
Guys, I have an announcement. In the year 2022, we will finally reach the swamp.
Should make an important channel announcement.
Yeah. Damn, they already had April Fools. That would have been a good one. Fuck.
Yeah, but nobody know what you're talking about because you haven't released anything.
Oh, right. Well, maybe for next year then.